Welcome everybody, my name is Ola El Husseini. In this tutorial I am going to show you how to record the macro. In the previous tutorial I show you how to display developer tab. So I select developer tab, okay, and in the code group press record macro, okay. In record macro dialog box, the first step we have to specify the macro name. Be sure the first character is letter or underscore, and the macro name doesn't include spaces or dot or dash. Okay? And in shortcut key, specify the shortcut key for your macro so you can run your macro by this shortcut key. Do not use a shortcut key Microsoft Excel uses. For instance, if you specify Ctrl S to run your macro, so when you press Ctrl S, your macro were running, so you couldn't to save your file when you press Ctrl S. Okay? I want to display my macro when I press Ctrl Shift P. Okay? Then specify where your macro will be stored. Okay, so there is multiple option. If you want, when you open your Microsoft Excel, you can run your macro. So you can specify personal macro workbook, so you can use your macro in any workbook. Okay. And if you want to create new workbook, select new workbook. And if you want to store your macro in the active workbook, select this workbook. Okay. In this tutorial, I am going to use this workbook. Okay. Then specify a description for your macro. Okay. Then press OK. Now each action you perform, the macro will record it for you. Okay. This macro, I want to specify the setting for my print. So when I press Ctrl Shift P, Microsoft Excel will print my sheet. Okay. Now I am going to specify the print setting. Okay. I want to repeat the header row for each page. Okay. And specify the other setting. I want to fit all the column in one page. Okay. And specify your printer and specify any setting you want and press print. Okay. Then I want to stop my macro, so I select developer tab, stop recording. Okay. Now if I want to run my macro, I can press Ctrl Shift P to run my macro. Okay, now my macro is printing my sheet. That's it. If you like the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in another tutorial.